it's Melissa in Minnesota. Welcome back to my channel. I am very happy you're joining me today. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I just want to say hello. This is the once a month Vitacost haul. You guys know that I shop there locally. I buy all our produce and our meats, dairy, things like that. But Vitacost, I shop there, as well as Lucky Vitamin. Those are the two online sources that I shop because they do save me money. They are usually $1 or $2 cheaper than what my local grocery store. I do try to shop local when I can, but if you guys have been following me for a while or you're new to my channel, I am 100% gluten-free. That is anywhere from edible to topical. It matters to me. It affects me pretty much the same way. Sometimes topical has affected me way worse than edible, but I have extreme reactions to gluten and it causes me to get very ill. I will have very bad side effects, and so I do rely on all 100% gluten-free food. I have to. It's my lifestyle. It is just me in the family that is affected because I am so sensitive to cross-contamination, and so our whole household had to go that way because of my diagnosis and because of the sensitivity and cross-contamination sensitivity that I have. And so I rely on Vitacost, and it is a once a month, sometimes twice a month, but I pretty much film once a month, so you guys get to see what I have. My boys call these the good boxes because this tends to be the things that we don't buy at local facilities, farmers markets, local grocery stores, or we grow in our garden. We do have a small homestead, so I should mention that. Hopefully my videos will continue to be the way they are now. If you don't know, I do film and have a video up every Tuesday, unless life gets in the way, and sometimes that happens. This is not an income for me or anything like that. I enjoy sharing my life with you guys, and because I had such a hard issue when I was diagnosed in 2013 with what I could eat, what I could find as far as being 100% gluten-free and finding items that way, I enjoy sharing that with you guys. So if you're looking for options like that, you know where to come. And I also, within the last year or so, not only have I had issues with gluten, but also dairy has become not so much my friend anymore. So there will be some items in the Vitacost haul that I have in the box that kind of go with that new lifestyle now. But yeah, I will try to film, make sure I have a video up for you guys every Tuesday. If not, there will be something posted on one of my social media sites, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You guys know the routine. Also, I started a blog at the beginning of the year, so I am hoping to do a little bit more on that. Right now, the only thing that's up, if you're looking for gluten-free brands, food, or if you're looking for fashion, where I shop as well, I do have a gluten-free board that's a gluten-free kitchen, gluten-free sweep shop. So if you're looking for ideas on gluten-free recipes and things like that, definitely go to my Pinterest. If you decide to do that, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you find or what you guys think is helpful. I hope that I'm being that way for you guys, and I want to just make this a gluten-free community. Not only gluten-free, but we do have a homestead, so it might get a little busy because I'm not sure when this video will go up, but you guys will probably have seen pictures on Instagram, so or Facebook. I'll be posting pictures of that. We're getting chicks. We're getting 30 Cornish game hens, and also I think, as of what my son has right now, I think we're getting 9 hens, laying hens, and those are our girls. We do not process them. They live happily on our farm. We actually started this 3 years ago, and so yeah, they kind of live in one big happy little family with our 3 ducks. We do have 3 ducks, 1 pekin, and 2 Indian runners. And so if you guys have seen, I do have a playlist. It's called Outside My Window, so you guys can see a little bit of that as well. And then the gardening will take place because I've started to get seeds ready and start those indoors. We have a very short growing season in northern Minnesota, so I have to really monopolize on that. So like I said, I will do my best to make sure that I still get you guys a video up and we can see each other that way, comment, kind of communicate. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm sorry. It got kind of chatty there, didn't it? But a couple things that I just want to pick up. So yeah, let's just go ahead and say this is pretty much everything in this box is something that I have used for the last 4 years. I was diagnosed in 2013. We're in 2017. So these are staples. These are things that I really like within the last year. Again, I mentioned that I was experiencing dairy sensitivity. So I'm not sure if it's Deo or Dio. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. I'm new to this, but I love their sliced cheddar cheese. The only thing that I've tried that I've not liked by them is their what is it? The cream cheese. That's on the sweet side, even though it's not supposed to be a flavored. But this, oh my gosh, the mac and cheese is just an amazing, amazing product. I would never know I was gluten-free, and I would never know I was dairy-free if I was eating this. It is a creamy consistency. I'm not crazy about the powdered. My son loves the Annie's mac and cheese. That is very similar and a very good dupe to your regular blue box mac and cheese. If your kids or anyone, even if you are looking for something like that, but that's not dairy free, I've tried to make it dairy free by using a nut milk, but that's just not the same for me. This, oh my gosh, it is a creamy cheese, almost like a, was it Velveeta that used to make the mac and cheese like that? You have the packet that comes in the, or the cheese that comes in the foil packet, so they are like that. But oh my gosh, I could eat a whole box of this. I don't. I try not to because I know it's not good, but it is that good. And I ended up picking up 3 boxes of these. And so yeah, now that I've got that, I might have to have that for dinner tonight. So these are starting to appear in the monthly boxes, whether it's, I believe I got it from Lucky Vitamin last time, but these are in the Vitacost haul. I kind of bring up, when I'm doing my monthly shopping, I will bring up the 2 links, the 2 websites, and see which one has the best discounts. Also, I go through Ebates. There's a code down below. And I'm going to say this, I'm so mad at myself for not using that resource earlier, because it is, every time you shop, you get a percentage back. It really fluctuates in what they're offering. Usually on Vitacost it's anywhere between 2, I think it was 3% recently, but they fluctuate on that. Same thing with Lucky Vitamin, but around Christmas time and the holiday season, I've got Nike has been 15% back, and so I bought a pair of shoes, and I can't believe how cheap I got those shoes because I got cash back, and it really adds up. I believe it's like every 3 months that they send out a check to you, but if you're shopping online, why not take advantage of that resource and get cash back? There is no gimmick. There is nothing. It is that easy. And I always thought in the beginning, because I had been signed up for it and I never used it until about 3 years ago. And I think back to all those purchases that I made, because it is fashion, it is food, it is, I mean, you put the app, you can't do it on your phone, you can put it on your computer. I have a Mac, so it just pops up any site that I'm on that has an relationship with that app, and they kind of work together, then it will pop up and you will know how much you're getting back. And then they have also like coupons and deals and things like that. So one of my friends just told me that, and I didn't know that. I know that they have certain coupons, but you click on that button and it will put all the coupons in your cart that qualifies. So I've started using that, and I'm like, man, this is real. This is a good thing. So anyway, going back to what I had, there were 2 of these. My boys know when this box comes, there's something good in it. These are the K2s, or the K2s by Kinnikinnick. They are gluten-free. They are dairy-free. That's another thing, and they're nut-free. But these are your dupes for your classic Oreos. So if you're going gluten-free and you need a dupe for that, I would highly recommend these. These have been in my past Vitacost boxes because they are a favorite in my household. I ordered 4 boxes of these. These are the Glutino. I do like the Glutino brand. These are the original crackers. These are not as buttery. I'm going to say comparing things to dupes. These are not like your Townhouse crackers, but these are not as salty and crisp as your saltines. These are very much in between. They're a thicker cracker. I love these because these go with pretty much anything. I love melting cheese on these. I use the Dio shredded cheese, melt that on these. These are great for if you're going to use them for dips, casseroles, like tuna casserole, crumbling on tops of anything like that you're making. And yeah, this is just one of those things that I absolutely have been loving. These do contain eggs, and they may contain milk and soy. I don't have an issue with these so far as eating and then having an issue with milk. It says may, so yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but I don't have an issue with that. So just to make you guys aware, but highly recommend those. Those are something that I can live off of, and when I get sick, that's usually the one thing that I tend to gravitate toward because they're just so good. Enjoy life. You guys know chocolate chips to they're not really granola bars, they're just baked bars. I cannot recommend this brand more. These are free of the top 8 allergens: milk-free, nut-free, soy-free, gluten-free. And I'm trying to see, yeah, wheat, dairy, peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, soy, fish, and shellfish. They're also made without caseins, potatoes, sesame, and sulfites. I picked up 2 boxes of these because these are my perfect one of those bars that I grab on the go, or if I'm craving something sweet at night. These are really good. They are chocolate, but they also have like little chocolate chips in them, so you get that extra, like a double chocolate, high in chocolate. So really like those. Have not tried these before, but I picked them up. I was looking for another type of gluten-free bar. I've been buying from our local grocery store, the Kind bars, but we've been eating those for almost 4 years, and those are something that my boys, they were taking them to school, they were taking them to soccer practice and wherever they were just going, and it just kind of they got tired of them, I'm going to say, because we ate so many of them. So Pamela's has these bars. I picked up an oat, blueberry, and lemon, and also oat, chocolate chip, and coconut. And these soft and chewy type of snack bar. They are gluten-free and non-dairy. Yes, both of them are. They say they have 150 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids, 9 grams of whole grains, good source of fiber, and they are certified gluten-free. You guys, if you've been watching me for a while, those are definitely something that certified gluten-free label makes a huge difference to me because I know they're thoroughly tested. And so I will get back to you guys. I don't see where I would not like these. I've tried the Pamela's when I first started out. Before I found the Namaste flour, I was using the Pamela's flour, and that's okay, but I would have to use xanthan gum when I was making that, and the Namaste, I don't ever have to use that. I just use that just as whatever recipe I have, if it calls for flour. Sorry, there was a big bird flying over. We have eagles, and there were like 6 eagles this past weekend, so I was just making sure it was an eagle or not an eagle, because we do have our girls free ranging. I call our hens our girls, so they're out free ranging, so I really keep an eye on the sky to protect them. There's so many in this area right now, and I'm really a watchful eye on that, so sorry. But anyway, back to the Vitacost haul. I will let you guys know what I think of these, but I have never been disappointed with any of the Pamela's brand items before, so I think I will like those, and that might become a staple. The bean fields, I picked up the Simply Unsalted. Becky Lou 77, she's on YouTube and Instagram. She suggested these for me, and I picked up a couple of these in my last haul that I did. I'm not sure. I believe it was the last Vitacost haul that I did. Absolutely love these. They are certified gluten-free, non-GMO, project verified. They're vegan friendly, made in a tree nut free facility. They're made without corn or any of the top 8 food allergen ingredients. And oh my gosh, these are just amazing chips. I highly recommend these. These become my new favorite. I've been trying Mission chips, which are gluten-free, and another one that I really love, but I haven't picked these up, are the Plentifuls. They're by the Enjoy Life brand. Those are really good, but oh my gosh, these have become my new favorite, and I love these. I love avocados, so making guacamole and then using these, just good. I needed the Core Daily one. These are my multivitamins. I've been taking these for the past 4 years. I can actually tell when I don't take these, my body gets run down. I don't take these every day. I have been taking these for the past week. just because all the illness and the flu and everything, I'm kind of, that went through our household, and then my oldest son got that twice. And so, yeah, and it's still rampant in our area right now. So I am really trying to stay on top and keep my immune system built up. And this is one of the vitamins that like I said, I've been using this for the past 4 years. This is a women's certified gluten-free formula. It has 200 plus milligrams of women's health blend. It's over 30 raw whole foods, enzymated B vitamins for energy and probiotics, has digestive enzymes and aloe. And I like that because I've noticed since I've gotten over 40, my skin has gotten dry, and I think when I start taking this and it has the aloe in it, not only the vitamins, but it just makes my skin look better. And so, yeah, my body just functions better. There's 60 tablets in this. You will probably see one of these coming up in my empties video, but yeah, I finished that and I need to pick up another one. So my honey of choice that I have been using over and over again is the Echo Bee Farms. This is the 100% certified organic raw honey. I buy it in the big containers now. This is actually the, what do they call this? The 2 pound. And I love this honey. It is a very thick formula. Even when things get warmer, it does not liquefy. It is that type of consistency. I do not use this for baking. I buy a local honey that I end up, and it's a thinner consistency, and I use that. But I love this for spreading on breads, muffins, or even in my tea. This is my top sweetener for any type of tea, and I drink a lot of tea, but this is just the most flavorful honey that I found. And absolutely, I say I recommend these. These are my top items. Most of these things, except for the Whenever bars and the chips, everything else is a favorite that I've had for almost 4 years. And you guys know, if you like something and you stick with it for 4 years, it's a good product. And so I just wanted to share those. So if you're looking for any gluten-free options or healthier food options, that this would be something that you would be interested in. If you've shopping or have shopped Vitacost, if there's anything that you guys find, I'm always looking for new things to try out. I really look for that certified gluten-free brand or that logo. That's my safety symbol. But yeah, that's it for the Vitacost haul. It got a little long because I was chatty today. Hope you guys stayed with me, and I'm wishing everyone a happy, healthy, and gluten-free day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.